Hey everyone, it's Tyler, the Antenna Man. If you use a cable, satellite, or streaming service, chances are one or more of your local channels was removed at one point or another. TV stations and TV providers point fingers at each other, but in the end, local channels are blacked out for several days to several months. If it appears that these blackouts are happening more and more often, they are, and I'll explain why. This video is sponsored by Factor. Factor delivers healthy, deliciously fresh, never frozen meals right to your door. Healthy eating is very important to me. I personally made the lifestyle change a few years ago, and you can clearly see the progress compared to how I looked in some of my older videos. Healthy eating through meal prep can be tricky, but Factor makes it easy. With Factor, you can choose from over 35 weekly flavor-packed, fresh, never frozen meals, all ready to eat in 2 minutes. If you're too busy running around during the day like me to think about lunch, Factor offers lunch to go. Effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat. They even have delicious breakfast options. I've been eating Factor meals for over a week now. Being able to make a healthy, delicious meal in about 2 minutes has given me more time to work on my YouTube channel compared to spending up to an hour making a meal from scratch. The Factor meals are absolutely delicious. The sun-dried tomato chicken was one of the best chicken dishes I've had in a very long time. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code ANTENNAMAN50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Before I explain why blackouts of local channels are happening more and more often, I need to explain why they happen in the first place. Local TV stations get removed from a cable, satellite, or even a streaming service when a retransmission dispute takes place between the TV station owner and the TV provider. Usually it's because they can't come to an agreement in terms of compensation. The TV provider must pay the station owner for the right to carry the channel. People are quick to blame their TV provider when this happens, especially since many TV stations run commercials claiming that it was the TV provider that removed the channel. The truth is, the large media companies that own local TV stations keep jacking up the retransmission fees the TV provider must pay them. Retransmission fees alone have increased over 2,000% over the last 10 years. Every time a station owner increases this fee, the cost gets passed on to the subscriber's monthly bill. You can clearly see it listed as the broadcast TV fee on a cable bill. Take a look at this chart that represents retransmission fees collected by local TV stations in the United States. In 2008, TV stations collected roughly $500 million in retransmission fees. Fast forward to 2021 and the revenue jumps to over $14 billion. That's a 2,800% increase. So here's the reason why blackouts of local channels are happening more often. As more and more people cut the cord, especially with an antenna, there are less subscribers to pay for the retransmission fees that you see on this chart. Instead of letting their revenue drop a bit, big media groups that own local TV stations continue to jack up the retransmission fees to make up for the loss. When a TV provider rejects this notion as a way to stand up for their subscribers, local TV stations basically air propaganda to use their viewers as pawns to get more money, which frankly they don't deserve. We've all seen them. Your cable provider removed our channel. Call them now and demand they give us more money. I mean, bring the channel back. This results in the cost of cable, satellite, and even streaming services to keep going up and up and up and up. There's only one way to truly end this madness. Stop paying for local channels and get them for free with an antenna. That way, these media companies won't have your share of retransmission fees and frankly won't get a dime from you. If enough people truly cut the cord, there will be no more leverage. And when I say cut the cord, I mean really cut the cord with an antenna. Not through a streaming service like YouTube TV or Hulu plus Live TV. These services have to pay local TV stations retransmission fees and are basically becoming cable version 2.0. If you subscribe to a streaming service that has local channels, you are feeding into the same system. A good antenna setup will get you between 40 to 60 high-definition channels with better picture quality than cable, satellite, or even streaming services, no monthly bill, or blackouts. I include a list of recommended antennas in the description of the video. Since the antennas are very area-specific, I also offer antenna recommendations on my website at antennamanpa.com. I run a reception report at your location, take a look at the frequency, signal strength, and even tree coverage, determine the best antenna for you based on my experience testing out over 100 antenna models and actually installing them in 4 different TV markets. Thanks for watching this YouTube video, and be sure to share it so people are informed exactly why channel blackouts take place. Too many people blame their cable, satellite, and streaming service whenever it happens, which is the wrong party to blame. Blame the owner of your local TV station, which is probably a big media company like Nexstar Media Group or Sinclair. An additional thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon or as a member of my YouTube channel. If you'd like to help support my videos while getting exclusive perks, visit patreon.com/antennaman or click the join button in this video, and you can also click the thanks button. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/antennamanpa or sign up to my email list linked in the description below. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more cord cutting and antenna related videos, and have an awesome day.